Hello everyone, welcome to K-Pop Queen for your non-daily reactions to all things K-Pop. Okay, a little bit of a different video today. Just gonna give you guys an update, gonna talk about stuff, random shit that I've seen, stuff going on with me. Just a little Yap Sesh, if you will, casual Yap Sesh and a drink, whatever. Just to catch you up since I haven't done a video for like almost a month now. Okay. Let me start off with me and then we could continue on with everything that I've wanted to talk about that's been going on these past couple of days. Guys, it's been a bit of a nightmare. It's been a bit of a nightmare, but we're gonna get there. Okay, we'll start with me. So, I I started out with this intro, non-daily reactions to all things K-pop for a reason, because I know myself. I know myself, unfortunately, very well, and she is a very unserious girl. She really does not do too much. She has great aspirations, never fulfills them. Terrible at fulfilling them, right? I started this channel because I really wanted to talk to people about K-pop, and I still do. I still love talking about K-pop, but my interest in K-pop has gone down significantly since 2015. I think 2015 is when I started this channel, and I'd already been listening to K-pop since like 2008-ish. So I've been on this for quite some time, right? So I had started this year thinking that this was going to be the last year of the channel. And I think that's why I was a little bit more blasé about videos, because I was like, well, listen, let me just start, dashing hopes and dreams right now. It's dwindling down. Let me just do it. But as the year has continued, I don't really feel that way anymore. I was so certain at the beginning of 2024 I was going to end it and do my last videos and everything. Now, not so much. Not so much. Yes, my interest in K-pop has gone down significantly, and I have way less time than I used to have. Oh my gosh, I used to have so much time to do things. I don't have as much time now. But I don't know if I'm gonna end it once and for all, or just kind of keep it on a more blasé, casual schedule. We'll see, you guys. Don't worry. I will tell you. I won't just throw you into something. I'll tell you. But that's kind of where my headspace was at. Also, again, I'm so busy. I've been trying to move. I've been trying to do this. I've been trying to do that. I literally was like, oh, I'm going to make all these changes in my life. Why would I do that? A mess, genuinely. So that's what's been going on with me. I do apologize for the lack of frequency. Like, I haven't even reacted to some of my faves. What the hell is going on? I miss things, don't get me wrong, but this is too much. Like, I gotta catch up. So I think I'm just gonna go back after I record this and, go back and see what I missed, try and catch up on a couple of things and go from there. Speaking of catching up, the news from K-pop, if you don't know, don't find out. I'm not gonna lie to you. My soul was crushed this week. Within the span of 24 hours, 3 of the groups that I really listen to and actively watch decided to terminate their contracts. Okay, firstly NewJeans, then Promise 9, and then Lucemble. Lucemble threw me for one. I got to that letter. I saw the letter from the company, and I wasn't even sure what they were saying. I thought it was like holiday news. So I just scrolled past it. I was like, I'll see it when it comes out, whatever. And then I kept seeing something. All the girls posting this. I said, what the hell is going on? They terminated their contract. What? It's been a year, huh? What's going on? I don't know. I'm just as confused. Lucemble really threw me for one. I was like, what's going on? People were like, oh, maybe they're going to join Mod House. I don't know. I really don't know what the plan is. People talking about TTYL, they really meant that. Talk to you later. They're not going to talk to you for a while. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? It's already really hard for us. What the heck? Right? And so Lucemble news threw me. Promise 9 news threw me, but at the same time, I was like, okay, good. I was like, oh, fucking finally. But no. But yes, Pledis, however the fuck you say that bitch ass word. You have been on my hate list, shit list for a long ass time. I simply do not trust you with girl groups. And I never will. The way you guys throw away your girls needs to be studied. They'll be doing so well, coming out with great music, and you're like, oh, fuck them. What's 17 up to? I really do not get it. I don't get it, the way you focus so heavily on boy groups, and not even all of your boy groups, mind you. New East, that was fucking weird what you guys did. That was very, very weird what you did with them. But I just do not understand how every girl group gets screwed over. even though they will be doing so well. All of your girl groups have done well. That's the part that I don't understand. I'm like, they're doing well. They're actually on the rise of things, and you've just decided to say, fuck it, we ball for boys. Whatever. I don't know, bro. But I'm hoping for good news in the future, because those girls have it. Oh my God, do they have it? They have it. Okay, then NewJeans says that they've terminated their contract with Adore Hype. It's not like this is a surprise. They did say 2 weeks ago, you have 2 weeks. The 2 weeks came. I guess you guys didn't do anything. So they terminated the contract. Like, that doesn't really, it was like, it wasn't a surprise, but it was still a shock, because it was like, oh my God, they're really not going to do anything. Their company really isn't going to do anything. Now, listen, I am of the opinion, and I will fight. This is the hill I'm going to die on. They are a pawn in this whole little shit show for CEO, Hype versus Minhee Jin. We all witnessed it. We all saw them talking about their texts on the screen. Everybody's involved in their fight. Everybody knows what malicious shit they have done. But rather than focusing on that, somehow NewJeans is to blame. Somehow it's NewJeans' fault. Like, do y'all hear yourself? Like, do you hear yourself when you speak out loud, but also when you think? What the fuck is it? Why the fuck would it be their fault? It's clear as day that, like, they are being used as pawns, but, like, also, like, they're being mistreated. There's no questioning that. It's very, very clear that they are being mistreated and having to pay for the sins of Minhee Jin. And trust me when I say this, that lady will pay for her sins. Oh, you thought she was on your side? Oh, you thought she was on their side? I never understood why you guys thought that lady was on their side. She has never been on their side. It has always been about her. Very self-sufficient. Whatever she needs to do to survive and float, she will do, which means grabbing onto NewJeans and trying to drag them down with her. She's not even the CEO anymore. She was appointed. She was brought back as the director. She said that's not enough, so she quit. Now she's still suing Hype. Oh, it's a fucking mess. Like, it's a fucking shit show. The Hype Adore business, they should have, battled it out on their own without us knowing about it. That's when it started to get really messy. When you bring the public into things, unfortunately, public opinion, you don't need it with these things. I'm sorry. You really do not. And I tweeted about this constantly. I said, you guys could have just booked a conference room and cussed each other out and figured your shit out. But no, now you dragged me into it, and now I got to get on here and cuss you out. In my opinion, Hype will never live this down. Never, ever, ever. If you had asked me a year ago who I would say the worst company is, I would say without a doubt in my mind, YG. They have a very special place in my heart of hell, in the depths of hell, where they will just burn up in fire and ash. Okay? Absolutely despise that company. Okay? But I would never have, like, thought of Hype, honestly. I mean, I don't like any company. Real talk. I'm not a company stan. I'm not that dumb. I'm not a fan, really, of any company. I have an issue with all of them, how they all do things. I would have never in a million years thought that a company would be this malicious. And quite frankly, this dumb. Quite frankly. No business prowess. None whatsoever. Just vibes. Again, a fountain. Bubbles. Silence, no thoughts, head empty, just a place to hold rocks, I guess. It doesn't make any sense how you have gotten yourself here. You could have resolved this. You could have resolved this so easily. And instead, you decided to take your pride and your ego and go out in flames. Like, the employees are on anonymous websites trashing the artists. Are you crazy? Because they're defending NewJeans? You're trashing NewJeans? Most of these girls are like, literally, they're minors. And now they have to fight for their lives by themselves. Oh my God. I just don't know how you look at this and you think NewJeans is the problem. These girls are brave. God, they're so brave. So brave, trying to use their position, trying to use what little they have, a little voice they have, to speak for themselves. And I applaud them. But I worry. I worry so much. They have no power. No one's on their side. The courts are already not on their side. The assembly said that that Hype didn't do anything wrong, which I thought was so strange. When they were talking about, oh, you're not considered an employee, I was like, the fuck are you? All I know is that I'm rooting for those girls. I really hope the best for them. I do not see it happening well, though. I don't. I tweeted this out. Some of the worst like laws and contracts you hear about are in the music industry. People have been getting screwed over since the beginning of time, all because they wanted to entertain. It's really, really sad. But because they like pry on people's desperation, they're able to get away with a lot. I saw some opinions of people being like, oh, they kind of rushed this, or oh, they wasted everyone's time. People are talking about contract law, talking about their pre-law. Don't do that. I'm like, please. Talk about contract law. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Your pre-law. Why don't you graduate first? Okay, graduate first and then talk to me. My God. Speaking of graduating first, that actor, what is his name? Because all of his girly pops are young. One of them, I think, was born in 96. If that's true, that is diabolical. 2 years younger than me. I'm almost 31. I'm 30 years old. You're going after these 28-year-old girls at 51? And you're not concerned? Talking about, oh, I missed the timing to get married. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw that, I screamed. I was like, wow, men really are men, no matter their age, no matter their ethnicity, no matter where the fuck they are. It don't matter. They finna be a man no matter what. You miss the timing to get married? You are married! Guys, he has been married to that lady, that accountant. They didn't do the ceremony, but they registered it. That's the and this is where people seem to be. This is the thing that really blows my mind. I'm like, you don't have to do the ceremony. That's the shit we came up with for funsies. It's the court that matters. The law is what matters. You are married. You are married. You're the father of that child. You're also dating this very young girl. Guys, I had to cackle. I had to let out a laugh. I had to let out a breath of air because I could not believe what I was reading. I was reading it. It's so fucking messy. He is a messy boots bitch. It'd be one, like, I don't get it. I'm like, dude, you don't have to get married. Like, you don't have to lie. You don't have to pretend. Like, you can just say what you want. Like, it's actually so much easier if you just say what you want. But men are like, oh no, if I tell her I don't want her, she's gonna leave. Yeah! She will! She's allowed to do that! You can't just lock her up and lie to her because you don't want to let her go! That's wrong! Oh, guys, I feel like I'm about to I'm gonna die. Yes, she will leave you because she wants something different than you. And that's okay. It's okay. You have to find somebody that wants the same thing as you. Oh my God. Please call your therapist. I'm begging, like, please call your therapist. Use code the read to get 30% off. Like, please. What are you doing? Oh my God. I can't even imagine how embarrassed each one of these people are. I cannot imagine. First of all, why am I in your business? I've never met you, but I know your shit. Messy. Mungabi, the father of her child, she said, let's get married. You said, no, we can just raise the baby. That would have been fine. The only problem is that the only reason why it's not fine is because you're actually married. Like, you're not like, like, you're not saying this because you like, you know, you're like, oh, I just don't think we should get married because of the baby. You're actually married. Yeah. So you can't go back to the courts and say, oh, can we swap out the names? Or I don't know, can we do it again? You can't even do that. So, okay. Then you told your wife, and yeah, I will be calling her that because that's what's recognized by the law. Thank you. And then you told your wife that she should take in the baby and raise the child as her own. So she went to the lawyers. Now, I don't know if this is true, but it's fucking messy and delicious. So she went to a lawyer to ask how to get custody of someone else's baby. What voodoo do you have on these women? I will never. Oh my God, save me from such evil. What voodoo? How did you possess that woman to think that she could get custody of, first of all, an unborn child? Or maybe oh no, the baby's here. No, the baby's here. No, you're right, the baby's here. Don't matter. But still, the point is someone else's child. How did you tell her that was possible? How'd you convince her? Because that's not, like, even, like, I'm, like, I've never had a child. I don't know nothing about kids, but, like, even I'm kind of like, well, wait a minute. Honest to God, I don't even know you, but I pray that never happens to you. I pray that you never get put through that type of shit in your life. I really pray for your peace. I want you to have peace. I want you to be loved. I want you to be taken care of. Like, I will never wish it upon my worst enemy. Like, I can think of a couple bitches I can't even stand. I wouldn't even want that for them. No, not that type of suffering. Diabolical. Have you guys started When the Phone Rings? I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be the hottest drama for 2024. Go ahead and get that started. There's only 4 episodes right now. It's a limited series through Netflix. It's going to be 12 episodes. Only 12. And I'm already like, just upload it. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Upload the rest of the season. I need it right now. It is so good. I'm definitely going to be doing a drama talk chop on that one. It's probably one of the best dramas I've watched in a really long time. Okay, spoiler. If you haven't watched it, click out now. This is the end of the video. If you have watched it, okay. When he heard her speak, I screamed. No, because he was like, wait, what do you mean she screamed? What do you mean my wife screamed? And they were like, well, like, quite literally. Like, oh, no, like, literally, she was screaming in the car. It was a panic attack. They're kind of like, what's wrong with her? What's going on? When they play it back and you hear her speak and he's watching it, I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, this is it. This is it, everybody. Unicorn, gather around. Like, this is it. First of all, Mans was heartbroken. He was really shocked, kind of heartbroken, and realized that, like, oh, I really don't know anything about this girl. Like, he knows that, and we saw it in the episodes as they continue, especially with the interview part, and him doing that, like, little monologue shit that got into me so fast, right? We realized how desperate he is to connect with her. And, you know, we knew that, like, that's kind of what it's building up to. But, like, you realize that he actually just has no idea how to communicate. Like, he has no idea how to talk to this girl because it's so many family secrets. It's a lot of trauma. You see his backstory. You see how his father is, like, intimidated by him, which that's heartbreaking. Intimidated by his son. His mother is, like, not great. She's not a warm woman. Not great, right? So you see all these things, and then you see Hong Hee-jun's family, more twisted, more awful. When you realize that she's actually not mute at all, like not selective mutism at all. Actually, her mother told her to shut the hell up to save herself from getting kicked out by her husband. I'm like that heartbreaking. The trauma that this girl has been through. Because I kept watching her make these decisions and I was like, well, girl, I don't know if this is smart. Like, no offense. Like, what's the driving force? Why are you so eager to, like, I don't know, like, do things this way? And then you realize it's because she's so incredibly obedient. She does not have a choice. Her mind frame has always been, I have to do these things. Like, I don't have a choice. I'm stuck. Guys, I need the rest of the episodes at Netflix. At Netflix, if you're watching this, please drop all of them. It is one of the best things you've put out. Not even just as K-drama, but like show-wise. It's so good. I got everyone around me hooked. Everyone around me is watching this drama right now. I've been seeing a lot of edits, a lot of clips from people. So trust me, if you haven't watched it, get into it now so that we can talk about it. I think that's all I have to yap about. I can't think of anything else I want to say, honestly. Yeah, guys, I hope this was, like, I don't know, understanding a better idea of what's going on in my head. Yeah, so I'm going to be moving in the next couple of weeks, and that's going to be chaotic, and then I'm going back home for the holidays, and then, you know, we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it together, get it together, all that good stuff. All of that good stuff. So yeah, guys, hopefully I'll be back with a reaction really soon. Someone else to talk about. In the meantime, I hope this will hold you over. I will be back sometime soon. Bye, guys.